It's cold, cold, cold. It's about 7:30 in the morning and it's pretty cold out. Guess what this is?
I don't know. What is that? It's the empty box.
It's an empty box.
Oh, it's not empty. What the heck is this? What did we order?
Those are the LEDs that I ordered.
Already?
And I don't think you're gonna be able to save that box.
Shh, don't be negative, Nancy. Oh, yes. No. It's okay. I can fix that. What is this?
Yeah, look at all that.
What are they? Oh, because they're like just little flat pieces? Is that right?
Yep. That's
So
it.
weird.
They sent me a koozie.
Oh, the light people have koozies?
I should charge them for advertising on my YouTube channel. And all the views they'll get.
Ooh, what's this? What's this pretty one for?
That is replacing the one in the bedroom. That's super.
Yes. Oh, yes. The one in the bedroom is terrible. It like shouldn't even be there. You just cut it on and nothing happens. Can you show everybody the bedroom light before you replace it? Is this for the bathroom?
That's for the bathroom.
Ah! Why didn't you tell me you got this?
I didn't think it was a big deal.
Oh my god! I did not think we were going to be able to get something that would work in there. So the bathroom light, you turn it on and when you let go of the switch, it goes off. And then you hit it again and you try, like it's like a short in it. So you just have to keep pressing it until it stays on.
That.
Look how pretty!
And the power switch glows.
Oh, it's a little...
glows blue.
Oh my god, we are so fancy. Well, now I'm really excited. I was thinking, God, I was looking at that money you spent and I was like, ugh, for lights?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know you got all this. Now, explain what you're replacing again. What kind of bulb is in there now?
So when this boat was new, these were all halogen lights, which is bad because they use a lot of energy and a lot of that energy gets turned to heat. So they use a lot of energy and they're hot, which is not something you want to do when you're going to a tropical place, right? So one of the previous owners replaced them with LEDs, which is good. But the problem is that they did the wrong LEDs. So these, you can't tell. These are nice and bright and they look good, but they don't fit. So the little lens is cocked. So that's not good. But then they have these ones like this one. I don't know if you can see.
You can tell the difference. That one's dimmer, right?
Yeah, it's a lot. They're a lot dimmer, and they are cheap. They get this because of the certain. These are not made for marine products. We'll take them out, but you'll see that these packages are enclosed. Like some of these are just thin little disc. I'll get a couple out and I'll show you. So this is the one that's too dim and tends to flash. You see it's a barrel style, which also means that there's light going into the ceiling, which means you have to have a reflector to reflect it all down. But these just aren't made for our boat. They flash and they don't do they look like they're cheaper made. Now these are the ones that work pretty good, but you can see that they're quite bigger. They don't have LEDs on the backs. The circuitry is exposed to the elements, so the salt air, but they do fire down, and they're really bright. In terms of light, they're pretty good. They're just too big to go into the socket. So this is the new one. You can see these are super bright LEDs. It doesn't have as much, but it should be as bright as that one. Should have a more pleasing color to them too, and it's fully enclosed, so it should fit right up in there. They're made to go in these particular type of sockets, so I'm going to plug this one in and see if it has these, but you can just tell that just by looking at it, it's better quality manufacturing. It can survive a little drop. All right. You can get a shot of how it looks in there. Fits perfect.
Oh, look at it. It's all nice and snug.
They just go right. There's just 2 socket holes and it goes right in. And so now this should fit. Look at all this bugs.
Oh, no seams.
Let's put that back in. There it goes up. Moment of truth.
Look how nice and soft it is.
Soft.
Yeah. Right?
The color, you mean?
Yeah, the color. I like the white, like the soft white.
Yeah. They're not quite as bright as these, but
They're not. But that one doesn't really fit. That one's like hurting my eyes. I like it. I like the soft light.
But yeah, you can see that the color of this one is a yellow.
Wah, wah. And disco-y.
Yeah, that one's disco-y. And these are very
These are-
strong, cool color. That's what they call it. That's a warm color. The other one, this one's called a cool color. This one's pretty close to white. I've seen them where they look almost blue before.
Yeah.
But these, I ordered these because they're called natural light because they're kind of in between. Yellowy ones kind of mimic like an old incandescent light bulb a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're nice. They make things feel more warm and cozy type of thing. And white lights are more for like work areas, and these are kind of in between. These simulate more like sunlight is what they're closer to, is what they say, that they're not too blue, not too there. So
Yeah,
a lot of
that's what
people
I was
have.
scared of. I don't like those. Like these are like so white. They do remind me of like work area.
Yeah, not getting hot at all. These ones get a little hot, not too bad. These ones, I don't know what they do. They're just
Nothing.
outside. We need white and red lights, so these are white. The red
I kind of just.
So red lights are for night navigation. I guess they're easier on your eyes or something like that.
Is better at night if you're doing like a crossing or something, which
Yeah.
we don't plan to do very often. So,
can-
but we wanted to. You never know.
You
we
can even
wanted to
see
keep
this
it red.
light right here.
Yeah, this
has
is-
its own switch, but that's
kind
all red over
hard-
here at the navigation.
Yeah.
At the place I ordered all the fancy lights at, they only had white. So I went on Amazon, and the other ones I bought are actually red tail lights.
Their tail lights?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that they're red. In here, it's got a 3-way switch, and there's a white light and a red light. You know, they get hot and they use up a lot more energy, so I just said I'm on my LED kick, so might as well. And then I got another one light that should fit into this courtesy light here. It's a really strange type of light.
Right. You can see it.
It's like a handlebar light, but they're kind of rare, so I was really shocked that I found them from this manufacturer. And I could pull it out. Do you see this?
Oh yeah.
It's a
Look at
really
that.
strange
That's a funny looking light.
light, right?
More to come on the lights on Sunnyside.
Yeah,
So complicated.
it is, but the lighting is something that I have become more sensitive to.
Yeah.
And that I used to not think about it, but it really will change the way this whole area feels. You know, it'll make it feel like a home, instead of a warehouse or a,
Disco club.
or a Walmart
With no
or-
colors.
Yeah.
So we're walking from the marina to the post office. We got a package to mail for eBay, and then I hope we're gonna go find some food. What an exciting day! We're out of the marina.
Downtown St. Augustine.
Yep.
Right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, we're going downtown, which is really nice.
It's Flagler College in St. Augustine. Really like that bell tower up there. It's got some pretty cool work in the stonework, bricks. Really pretty campus here. This is the Alcazar Hotel downtown. It's just a real pretty area. Here at the edge of the college. But Yeah, look at all these buildings. St. Augustine is supposed to be the oldest city in the United States. All these trolleys just go around downtown, take a tour. Good way to get around. Here's a cannon from its days as a fort, I guess. Big part. We were here during Christmas, and all these trees had lights on. It was pretty spectacular. All the buildings, they call it the City of Lights, I think. But everything was just covered in lights. All the buildings, all the trees. Gazebos had a large Christmas tree out right over here. It was really something to see. This is the stools from the St. Augustine Fort, which was famous for civil rights protests, where they refused to move and got arrested back in the 1960s in the civil rights movement. Flavors did you get?
So I got Madagascar black vanilla, which is what?
Macaron.
Oh yeah, they're macarons. Sorry, obviously. Madagascar black vanilla, rose, and basil white chocolate.
Rose flavored macaron. Does it really taste like a rose?
It does.
Is it good?
It is. It tastes like perfume, but in a good way. Just don't waste my macaron.
Doesn't smell like rose.
Yeah.
It's a good macaron. I don't know about the flavor.
You don't like the flavor?
I'll let you finish that one.
Yeah.
Just had a little food, a little dessert,
Little dessert.
and I think it's about time to head back to the boat. It's going to be dark soon, but time to leave downtown St. Augustine. All right, Morgan's sitting in the dark because we're about to test the new light. It's in place. How bright do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. I'm scared to.
You think it's going to be
Really scared.
double what it was?
I mean, it better be like 550,000 times better because the other one literally wasn't. It was like it didn't work.
It's like it didn't work at
But
all.
I'd look up there and it was on. If it's,
In the middle of the night.
it does nothing.
It was the only time you could tell it was on, really.
Maybe. Even then, it was kind of weird how it would be on and nothing would happen.
All right, before I put it all back together, we're testing. That's why it's kind of loose there. You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
How's
Look
that?
at that thing.
How's that?
That's awesome.
Are you happy?
Yeah, that's awesome. Totally worth whatever you did, I'm sure.
Good. Worth the $60 I paid?
Oh, $60.
No.
God, those things are expensive.
No,
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. It was like
Okay.
$13.
Oh, no, that's okay. Totally worth it. $13, that was it.
Had some success with the lights. Got a lot of it done. Just a few more left to do. Had a successful trip downtown to mail some packages and kind of relax for a bit. We're going to get to bed early. It's only about 8 o'clock, but it's going to be cold again tonight, so I want to get to bed early before it gets too cold. And then we'll get at it again tomorrow. See you tomorrow. It's been a long time since that light has worked, but it definitely adds a excuse me. It definitely adds. That's the Coast Guard. It looks like they're having some fun. Blaring the horns. Man, that was loud.